Hey guys, so funny story. I was supposed to be a guest on this guy's show today, and I didn't hear from him at all last night. I didn't hear from him this morning, and I'm like, okay, well, he does this all the time. I guess he'll just like invite me on when it's time. And so I saw that he went live and he had a different person in the comments that's coming on. And as I was watching, he's like, I was trying to get a hold of this woman, but I couldn't get a hold of her, and then I did, and so we're bringing her on, but I don't have her bio. And I'm sitting there like screaming at the screen, like, I'm right here, you have my bio, what are you talking about? And then he brought on a whole different woman. So I'm just like, okay, this is how my day's gonna start. I'm all ready to do this live video. I was like, all right, I'll make the most of it. So I wanted to come on and talk with you guys today because my boyfriend and I, when we were driving back from our amazing Valentine's Day dinner, we had like a really, really fun conversation. So before I get into it, if you're watching live, give me a hi. Let me know that you're here. As you're watching, let me know if you are a slow manifester or a quick manifester. I'll get into what that means. Hi, Gil. Oh, you're so awesome, Gil. You're always on my lives and you're just a rock star in my Facebook group. I'm so glad you're here. And if you're watching the replay, type in replay, give me hearts and likes if this is something that resonates with you. So anyways, so my boyfriend and I, we were having this conversation and we were talking about how we met. Hi, Juan. Good to see you. We were talking about how we met and how we both are, we're both manifestors, but in different ways. And because it took me 4 months to find him. I wrote my letter. I talked about him every single day. Hi, Chris. Good to see you. Most of the time quick. Okay, cool. So you can write some comments too of what you think about this. And so we were talking about how, yeah, it took me 4 months to find you and to manifest you. And he called his mom 2 days before we met saying he's ready to find his lady. So you're just like, wow. I was like, man, you're a fast manifester. You're one of those, like, when you make up your mind, it happens. He's like, yeah, like that's exactly what happens is when I make up my mind, I have complete, like, no doubt, complete belief that this is going to happen. And then it does. And I'm like, oh man, I was like, I didn't realize this, but as much as I study manifestation, as much as I teach manifestation, I'm a slow manifester. And that's because and let me know if you guys relate with this, but it's because I have like, oh, I'm so ready to have this. I'm so excited that this is showing up in my life. I feel the feelings. I'm completely in the belief that I'm going to have it for like 2 days. And then the third day, then the disbelief, the doubt, the fear steps in. And so it's like in my head, I'm constantly battling back and forth between no, I know this isn't like physical reality. I know this is going to happen. And it's just this like straight like mind control that I have to do. And so that was just a really big conversation that we had last night about if you're a slow manifester or a fast manifester. And I didn't realize that I was so slow until I was comparing myself to him. And so because of that conversation, I'm starting this 30-day challenge, which it's almost like, because what I see is the people who, like, we all manifest, okay? We all have law of attraction. We all can manifest. Gil, preach it, sister. Yes, I am preaching it. Perfect. I'm glad you can relate. Let me know in the comments if you guys think you're slow or if you're fast, because this will help me with what I'm planning on doing for this 30-day challenge and what it's going to turn into is, so people who there's people out there who don't think they can manifest at all. And then there's people out there that think they're open to it, but it hasn't worked. They watched The Secret, they read the manifestation books, they hold on to it for a couple days, and then they feel like it's just not working. And then there's people like Chris, who you said that you're a quick manifester. And so I was like, okay, how do we get the people that are open to it, but are a little bit in disbelief? How do we get them to be quick manifestors? And the reason why I came up with that is because that's me. How do I go from being a slow manifester to a quick manifester? And so I'd love to know in the comments what you guys think you are. If you think you're quick, if you think you're slow, if you don't think you're a manifester at all, because that is a challenge I'm giving myself, is coming from someone who's a slow manifester. I've decided that I'm going to do this 30-day challenge, and I'm going to kick my disbelief and my doubt and my fear to the curb. And I'm really going to work hard on just having that mind control. And so if I can do it for myself, then I can teach it to other people. I can teach it to the people who are slow manifestors, to the people who are open to it, but they haven't really seen anything come to fruition. And so I'm really excited about this. I'm excited about the 30-day challenge, but when that fear and doubt steps in, that takes over. But that's the thing, is that's what I think I can really help people do once I master it myself. So that's what I'm looking into for the next 30 days. Today's day 4. I actually started it on Monday, so today is day 4. Okay, so Gil, you wrote that you think you're a slow manifester. Okay, cool. So then, yeah, you're like me, Gil. So I will keep you posted with how these 30 days go for me. And I'm making a little like a not a blog, because that's what you share to people, but I'm like, I hate the word journaling. I'm writing down my experience every single day, and I will be sharing that at the end, just not everything, but I'll be sharing my insights. So I'm just writing down every single thing. So if I can do it, I can teach other people to do it. Yes, let's do it, Gil says. Yay, good, good, good. Hopefully, good. This is resonating. I just want to make sure I'm not talking like I'm going to go do this 30-day challenge and no one needs it because everyone's fast manifestors. Chris, part of manifesting, though, is not within our control. That's true. Yeah, that is control. That is control. That is true. I think you wrote more in the comments. Let me see. Here you go. The universe, God, gives us what we are ready for when we are ready. That is very, 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 very true. And that's the other piece of manifesting too, is if we want something so bad, it's almost like the universe, God, source, energy, whatever you believe in, throws in the things that need to be worked through before we can have what we want. So it makes us ready by giving us barriers. Exactly what you said, Chris. Gil, I'm ready for the challenge. Yay! Good, good, good. Let me see if I missed. Okay, Cynthia, slow manifester. Okay, so this is resonating with you guys. And for those of you who watch the replay, let me know in the comments if you think you're slow, you're quick, or you don't manifest at all. Because as Chris and I and Gil and Cynthia, we all know that we do manifest. It's just everyone has their different ways of doing it. But yeah, Chris said yes. So that's the thing, is we can feel like we're not getting what we want because the universe, God, source, energy, whatever you believe in, is throwing that out as an, okay, are you sure you want this? Well, you need to go through this first, and you need to do this first. And it's kind of one of those things, like it's a blessing in disguise. Like at first it feels like a tragedy, or it feels not happy at all, but then it ends up being a good thing as long as we continue with it. Okay, Chris. The other thing is, how committed is the decision of the desire? That's true. That's true. You have to be completely, fully committed to the desire. And that's why I'm taking on this 30-day challenge, is because I am absolutely committed to it. But then that fear piece of me, that disbelief piece of me wants to take over. And so I'm having to really work at bringing myself back to the why, bringing myself to my commitment to my desire. Gil, Jasmine thinks she is in the middle. Oh, cool. Okay. Hi, Jasmine. Okay, in the middle. So probably for her, it's some things come very quickly and some things slowly. Maybe it just depends on how big it is, and you can type in the comments and let me know. Hi, Sharma. Good to see you. Cynthia. It took me 5 years to manifest where I am living right now. Okay. But you manifested it, so it worked. And then Cynthia, you can chime in too. What Chris and I are talking about is maybe there were some barriers that needed to get out of the way for you to be able to be living where you're at. Cool. Okay, this is resonating. So, yeah, I just wanted to come on and share that since I was ready for the Facebook Live. That never happened. Then I was like, all right, my boyfriend and I talked about this last night. I want to see what other people think about it and how I can learn to be a quick manifester better, I guess, or how I can just take this and I can teach it from the perspective of people who think they're slow manifestors, because I know that I am. So Jasmine is taking a Facebook break and she says hello. Oh, good for you. So yeah, Facebook breaks are great. All right, guys. Well, thank you for watching. Again, if you're on the replay, let me know. Oh, and then I'm going to be interviewed, a real interview. It's actually going to happen this time. I will be interviewed on Stephen Corby's group. I can't remember what it's called, a Mind for Business, Business Accelerator. I don't know. I'll post it in the comments if you guys want to go watch our interview tomorrow. We're talking about manifesting in business, manifesting money, how to get rid of the BS beliefs and the self-sabotage. So he'll be interviewing me tomorrow in his group. So I'll post the comment to his group. I'll post a comment to my group if you want to join, because we're getting rid of our BS beliefs and then we are manifesting what we want. So, oh, let me see. I have a question. Sharma, what do you think about what is happening around us right now? Oh, are you talking about the shootings? I want to make sure. I don't want to just imply that's what you're asking. I'm not quite sure what you're asking, so I'll hang on and see what it is that you're asking, Sharma, so I'm not answering something that has nothing to do with what you were saying. Gil, that's awesome. I will be watching. Yay, good. I'm so glad. You can chime in too, because you've done the money techniques that I've given you guys in the group. So it'd be good to hear your comments too, Gil. Okay, so I'm going to wait a little bit for Sharma to say what it is. But yeah, so let me know if you feel like you're a fast manifestor, if you're slow, if you're like Jasmine, where you're like, some things are fast, some things are slow. Yeah, let me know. Okay, I think I'll just message Sharma separately to see what it is, and then talk with them about it, because I don't want to keep you guys. So anyways, everyone have a great day after Valentine's Day, day after Single Awareness Day, whatever the heck you call it, Thursday. Have a great Thursday. Hopefully I'll see you guys in my interview tomorrow, and yeah, and hopefully I'll see you in my group. All right, bye.